So they stare into each other's eyes one final time, touch gloves, and get prepared for battle. Alongside me, former world champion Johnny Nelson.
It's going to be unbelievable. The fans, everybody around the world, the fighters. This is just one of those things.
It's time for our tale of the tape. Oleksandr Usyk, 6'3" and 198-centimeter reach. And across the ring from him, Tyson Fury. He stands an imposing 6'9" tall with a reach of 85 inches.
An amazing reach advantage that fighters do not expect to see in this kind of fighter. The jab is unassumingly long and sharp and fast, and that will really put you off your stride.
Oleksandr Usyk, the former undisputed cruiserweight champion and heavyweight champion of the world, fighting out of Ukraine. The Gypsy King, Tyson Fury, this multi-time heavyweight champion of the world, fighting out of Manchester, England. He'll beat you down and then sing to you afterwards.
If this fighter knows how to use that reach, this is going to be a shut night.
And with that, let's go into the ring. And the Hall of Fame announcer himself.
This bout is scheduled for 12 rounds of boxing. In the red corner, here is the Olympic gold medalist from Ukraine, an undisputed cruiserweight world champion, and a unified heavyweight champion of the world, Oleksandr Usyk. Fighting out of the blue corner from Manchester, England, and standing at 6'9", here is a sensational heavyweight champion of the world, known as the Gypsy King, Tyson Fury.
These two have certainly talked the talk. Now they've got to walk the walk. You can tell both of these fighters are exuding confidence as they touch gloves. And here we go.
And what I say you must obey. Good luck.
These athletes have been waiting a long time to square off. Here we go. And just as quickly as the action slows down, it heats back up. That left lands. Both men step back for just a moment. So much pre-hype surrounding this fight, the fans are on the edge of their seats.
Can you imagine walking into this town, walking into an arena with such noise, people chanting your name? You can't even hear your corner man whispering in your ear. I've been in situations like that where it can be terrorizing if you haven't got your wits about it.
Nice exchanges from both men in this round.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I got to respect both of them more than happy.
Nice counter. He just misses with that big right hand. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Let's talk about Usyk. What would you tell this guy? He's got to do something different.
Wow, it's like two different leagues.
Here we go, it's round two. Safe to say that last round was a nightmare. Let's see if we can turn it around here.
Now he knows he's been hurt. He's going to come out and put the pressure on. He's going to throw the kitchen sink at you. You've got to be ready for that. Don't fight fire with fire. Hold him off. Be smart because he's going to try and put you under pressure. He knows your legs are gone. He knows your head's not cleared. Be sharp.
this fighter doing? There's nothing behind these punches. They exchange punches. This counter-puncher is going to wait for you to move first, and then will strike like a snake. Keep an eye on this guy.
They have got great ring IQ. Counter punches are the best.
Some nice exchanges from both men in this round.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
And he just missed with that left jab. Fighters next. I know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Let's talk about Usyk. Well, it's no secret who has the advantage after that last round. Let's see what they have in store for us in the next one.
So they don't get complacent. I think this is too easy. If they keep the same kind of pace up.
Here we go in round 3. Who's going to land the first big shot? There's no doubt about who won that last round. Let's see what he has for us here in the next one. And he misses with that jab. To punch your opponent where he gets his back to block.
Counter punches. Do not wait for them. Because you can wait there for a pop all night long. Rush them.
Shots from both fighters. Got to be careful. Let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now.
He's got that, man. It's just trying to get that. Yes, it may be. Offense and defense. He's just trying to figure out.
A lot of punch out, but I thought there might be more action here. Very close now with 10 seconds to go. Talk about Usyk. And around that seemed like eternity for them finally comes to a close.
Well, sometimes.
Back at it in round 4. See how they bounce back here in this round.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to block it. They've got to block it. They're going to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
Good left counter that lands. He's got a massive reach advantage. Let's see if he uses it.
Very smart, very sharp. This is the fit young man style that he's got to get inside that long reach. Not many fights can do that.
And he just misses with that jab. Back and forth they go. Neither fighter willing to back down. You can tell he's stronger, but he's not faster.
Totally impressed. You know what? You got skill. You got... Oh, my goodness. I admire these guys.
A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Talk about Usyk. That was almost a 10-8 round. Complete dominance.
Dominance without a doubt.
Back into the fray here in round 5. Coming off that fantastic last round. Let's see if he can keep his momentum going. Well, we know what the game plan is going to be for this fighter. He's got to stick and move and avoid the big shots from the bigger man.
plan is to try and change that game plan. Get him angry, get him frustrated, make him deviate away from the plan.
It's the typical big man, little man argument. He's got to be quicker. He's got to move a lot to win this fight. Nice exchanges from both men in this round. Both of these men showing exceptional chins, by the way.
I've seen it happen so many times. Don't take things for granted.
And wait a minute, a left hand lands. This fighter realizes that defense is one of the scoring criteria in boxing. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Usyk. Well, we're entering desperation mode here. Gonna need a knockout.
Needs a knockout.
This is the beginning of round 6. Safe to say that last round was a nightmare. Let's see if we can turn it around here.
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be afraid. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him. Tie him up just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
Perfect counter shot. You're not going to see as much footwork as the smaller weight classes in the heavyweight division, but we don't care. We want the heavy fists.
Guys that carry so much power, of course they're going to look for that knockout because it makes a night a little bit shorter. You don't get paid any extra for overtime.
Some nice exchanges from both men in this round.
They're so close, so close.
We've never seen Oleksandr Usyk hurt like this before. And they're down just when you thought it couldn't get any worse. The final 10 seconds of the round, and he is looking really sharp. Talk about Usyk. So it's plan B time after being knocked down in that round.
Can make or break a fighter.
Here we go. It's round 7. Let's see how he bounces back here after getting dropped in the last round.
What a knockdown. You know in the corner now they're saying when you get out there jumping him, do not give him chance to breathe. Bully him, throw him, push him down, punch him in the back. Keep letting the shots go because you know they're on shaky leg. They're a gnat's here away from getting stopped.
Beautiful counter punch. These two were made for each other. Two fighters are made for one another. Nice exchanges from both men in this round. He misses with that jab.
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other because no one dare do anything out of turn.
Been a very competitive round between these two. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Usyk. You know that bell was sweet music to his ears.
Wow, it's like two different leagues.
And we enter the 8th round. Safe to say that last round was a nightmare. Let's see if we can turn it around here.
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on you, and that's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
Good counter right-handed kick. One of the best attributes to have in boxing has nothing to do with boxing. It's how well you can take a punch to the face.
Todd, you know what? Sometimes when I've done in the ring with fights like that and you punch them, you just want to run. You want that spaceship to come and lift you out there because you think, what the hell am I going to do now?
Some nice exchanges from both men in this round. That's a scoring left hand. Caution being thrown to the wind. They're both going for the KO. It's so obvious. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Good counter left hand there. Talk about Usyk. Well, this is the time that the trainer needs to come in and say something special. And we enter the 9th. Safe to say that last round was a nightmare. Let's see if we can turn it around here. We've seen in the past from this fighter, they don't get concerned when they lose some of the earlier rounds because they know they've got that power that can strike at any moment.
Sometimes when you get in there with someone that's so powerful, you've got to think him. You've just got to be smarter than him. You've got to be like a little Fagin and pickpocket him.
There's no doubt that this fighter's power can change the fight around in an instant. You can't afford to make one single minor mistake. Some nice exchanges from both men in this round. Blocks the jab. What a punch. He gets out of the way of that left hand. This round could go either way. 10 seconds to go. Talk about Usyk. Well, he is glad to have heard that bell.
The bell, sometimes it can be the...
It's round 10. Let's see if they have a plan B after last round. There's no doubt that this fighter's power can change the fight around in an instant. You can't afford to make one single minor mistake.
Power, that power might be the do or die. That power might be the equalizer.
Perfect punch. Why aren't they keeping their gloves up? Nice exchanges from both men in this round. We hear that old phrase, second win. You've got to find it somehow.
What can they change? They can change their attitude. They can change their nervous system for a certain amount of punches per round. Because otherwise, if they deviate from the game plan, they're going to be shattered once again and the fight will be over.
This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. talk about Usyk. As bad as boxing judging. And there's the bell for round 11. Well, there's no doubt about who won that last round. Let's see what he has for us here in the next one. That punch lands. Catch and shoot. Good punch. Nice counter punch. That counter shot lands. Good right hand. You've seen all the famous boxing movies, the training scenes, the gym work. That's what it all boils down to. Who's going to have more endurance? Usyk might go down here. What an upset. Oh, and that changes everything. And down they go. Heavyweight champion is down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Let's talk about Usyk. The corner hasn't gone. And there's the bell for round 12. They barely survived the last round after 2 knockdowns. Let's see what happens here.
I have no idea what they have left. How do you come back from something like that? Knockdown twice? Where's your head at? Where's your energy levels at? It tells you you've got nothing left.
Let's see if they can shake off the cobwebs after a disastrous last round. Nice job landing with that right hand counter. These two are the perfect dance partners. Energy and endurance are not an issue for this fighter who continues to be aggressive as the rounds wear on. And now going for the finish. And down goes Oleksandr Usyk. When you thought we'd see a lot. What a dominant performance, and it shows up on the judges' scorecards as a unanimous decision victory.
Unanimous? You know what? Smart that is. Total change of styles to make sure they got it. Had every round in the bag. There was no argument, no discussion, no mistake. It was so obvious.